Morning everyone. I decided to do a vlog. Today I'm going to stay at home and I'm just thinking maybe to do something exciting and at the same time to share with you what I'm up to. So first things first, I received a beautiful fleece. I don't have a clue what to do with it. The first thing what I know is definitely I have to wash it because it's basically you know, taken from the farm, and it's a smelly little thing. You can definitely, and you could see loads of stuff. So anyway, without further ado, let's start fun. So here it is. It came in the bag like this, and I'm going to show you how it looks inside. So I'm hoping you can see it. So it's a load of bits and bobs and so on and so on. So what I'll do, I will make a quite warm bath and put it in and soak it in the detergent. And here it is what I'm going to use. This is for wool, and this is 1 liter, and I get that in the Polish shop. So if you have Polish shop around, check for this brand. So as you can see, we start with the bath. Well, it's quite dirty. I presume I shouldn't put this the salts first, just the water, and run it through and then do it again. But you know, we learn. So yeah, you could see that the water is already brown. So yeah, but anyway, I'm going to leave it for 20 minutes. I'm going to use my watch to do that. And then I come back and I'll try to rinse it. Do the process one more time, maybe just with water, and then at the end with soaps, because I don't know, it's so dirty. Now next thing, while this thing is having its bath, is where I'm going to spread it and dry it. And that's probably the biggest problem that everyone else has. I don't have space in the house to do it, but we will go outside. I have something that I may use to do that. But I'll have to put this fleece, I think I'm saying it right, on something. I was thinking about newspaper. I don't have that many newspapers, and anyway, they will get wet. Other thing that I have is this. Most of the times, we're always using it for shawls, but you probably noticed I haven't knitted a shawl for a while. And even though my sweater is drying now, white horse sweater, and I'm using 2 of those, and I just put it on the top of the table, but I didn't want to destroy the table, so I put 2 of these. I have 4, so let's see and show you the place that I want to put that fleece on. Hopefully the weather will be nice. And what I'm wearing, well, this is not knitted, but we have stars up here, and I got it because I can see stars and it reminds me of a few people. And then I knitted this this hat ages ago, but if you go to playlist hats, you'll see what that is. How many colors, I want to say? I think so. Ages ago, Seb and I got ourselves this beauty, and we use it maybe once, and then that's it. What I'm doing there, I'm sometimes doing a bit of gardening inside, so you'll see a big mess, but I think I can use that space to dry fleece. A quick tour if you want to. So we have a kitchen over here, there's a fridge, obviously we're not using it. You can see a sign of a knitting tissue cover, and it has even cables. Yeah, I have this everything. Oh, look who came in. Say hello. Well, we can hear you. Okay. Anyway, so you could see that I have a bit of roots over here left. I'm not sure. We have some strawberries, some things. I'm going to use this space to dry fleece. So I'm going to remove these and yeah, show the area out to everyone. Lovely. Yeah, present yourself. And as you can see, I have loads of light over here, and I can also use it to, you know, start gardening again. Now this is my area. I'm not sure if that's enough. I clean up a bit, ceiling and stuff, so you can see a bucket. But yeah, there's still more things to do over here. proper gym. Okay, I'm back over here and the whole bathroom smells like sheep. So I'm going to empty the water and refill it because I think it's very dirty. So I put it on the side and you can see how dirty the water is. I bet you there's more things in it than just dirt, let's say that way. So it will take a few washes to have it nice and clean. Well, now I think it's the third bath and that's probably will be it. We shall see how it goes and not sure what to do next. So now I got a little bit tired, so I'm going to take a break and I'm going to drink a tea. And I think I'm going to grab a tea that I got from someone, so I may show you that. Meanwhile, I'm going to watch Baker Bears and knit on my Isper sweater by Ellie, Skender Knits. So I have that much. I divided the yoke to the sleeves, so if you're not familiar, those dingling things, that needles, it could be, what you call it, you can put it on the waist yarn, but I'm putting it on needles, so it'll be easier for me to pick up stitches when I go to the sleeve section. I'm on the body, as you could see, I knitted so much, it's just round and around and around and around. So yeah, it's fingering weight, and I'm knitting it on 4-inch needle. That's normally my preference. So that's the size of the needle, the length of the needle, not the size. If you knit hats. And usually I'm using also the cable for that. And cable is 16 inches, which is 40 centimeters, which normally you would knit a hat. So that's why probably I enjoy it so much, because you know how much a hat lover I am. So it kind of feels I'm knitting a hat. So it doesn't take that long. Although I know, you're probably saying like, what a head you take talking about, because it's fingering, and you know, fingering weight sweaters take a long time. And what yarn I'm using Hostgran, let me see, Holst Garn, this is Jasper, yeah, Jasper, and you can see perfectly what the color it is, so check it out, it's green. So that's my color. That's my contrast color. And this is Nugget. And I'm taking it from, not a bowl, not a skein, but like a cone, but I put into the cake. And yeah, I'm having a blast, enjoying so much. So here it is on the table. My sweater is drying. Yeah, still no, not today. I'll need to flip it probably. But you could see the texture and everything. I have it on the table, 1 meter, and it's dry. Seb is back, so probably I'll wash dishes. So yeah, I'll show you my sweater. It's still drying. Once it dries, I put my tags, and you can check them in my shop if you're interested. And I'm going to finish up the video. I can't wait. And I'll be knitting now on this. Well, probably dishes first, because you know. What's my plan with the fleece? I'm going to wash it until I have a clear water, and I'm going to spread it in the caravan, and hopefully it will dry. And once it's dry, I probably would have to, you know, kind of combed it. That's not a technical word, so don't take that. But I probably will need tools for that. So if you have any suggestions, let me know what I can use. I'll probably check YouTube channels for that, and I'll be so happy if I would be able to even knit a hat from it. So, oh, finger crossed. I will spare you washing dishes element, but during that amazing task, I normally watch podcasts, so it kind of flies through. My tip, if you struggle with it.
You just get this little stitch over here that is always, or used to always be loose, and now is no longer loose. So that's one of the things that I cover.
Well, what is so epic about this, the reason why I'm learning so much is this.
Like against the one you just knit, and you're going on any scraps and choose the next one. So if you're the type of person that sort of loses enthusiasm with the second sock, scrappy socks are perfect because they're not the same. You're not knitting the same sock twice, and they're both different. Yeah, as a pair, they're going to go together.
So here it is, break, and normally I pull the cord, but I have so many stitches that I can't do it, and you can actually clip it if you're knitting fingering weight. So I'm clipping through the fabric, and I got this book for my birthday, and I'm going to see what recipes I can make from this. That's my kind of 2019 resolution thing, cooking. Now, so here it is. We found something like this, and well, I hope it's going to dry. I wasn't able to squeeze it so well, I think, but we shall see. This part in the middle looks quite good. So loads of bits of things over here, so we shall see how it goes. If you have any suggestions, any ideas, any knowledge about fibre, let me know down below. Next thing I'm going to do a bit of cardining. You could see this is the strawberry, but I put them into caravan and they're kind of survived. You could see the greens. So I'm going to take them all from the pot, and I'm going just to leave the good ones and put the soil back. So you'll see it now and you'll see it later. No, this I don't think it works. Got a little bit crazy, so I did this. Strawberries. I have oregano. I'm not sure if that's parsley, but I found a big bulb of some kind of fruit and I put it in, so we shall see what that is. Now, peppers and peppers. We shall see, because that's also from the root, so hopefully the winter didn't destroy it. And I have some more strawberries that I were gonna, you know, making new ones. And here is my lovely mess. And I'm still playing. Now let me know, is that a good idea? I'm putting the strawberries, peppers, strawberries, I don't know what that is. I forgot. Leeks? Yeah. And then we have fibre over here. I'm not sure how that will go with drying. Will it dry? I'm not sure. I want to have my sow section over here, so that means putting small seeds into this soil. But the weather may not be great, and over here I'm afraid may not be 18 to 21 Celsius, and that's what the seeds want. Let me know. You probably know better than me. Some of you are probably wondering what it is. So just 2 cables, ribbing, seed stitch on I think 4 millimeters. Yeah. So I got a little bit tired and I'm thinking now is the time for tea and a bit of knitting and finishing Baker Bears. And maybe I'll publish a new pattern. Oh, that was nice. That was really nice to be outside. So I'm going to have a tea, and I kept those teas especially in case I will have a vlog or anything like that at home, and sometimes I like to do that. So if you enjoy this video, let me know down below. Maybe more to come. So anyway, I watch Santa's Place, which is a YouTube channel. I'll put a link down below. And she does, I think, world teas. Basically means that you can send her teas that you like and she will taste them, and she do a short videos. So I have a hot water over here, boiling water, and I send her teas, and I did not expect that she's going to send me some, but she did as a thank you because she watches me too, so hello. And I got 3. I got Earl Grey lavender, I got lemon ginger, and I got black tea. So I'm thinking 2 because I came back from outside and I think I need to warm up a little bit, and I think I'm going to try this, which is lemon. Oh, I have 2! Yeah, I have 2. That's so cool. Ooh. So I'm going to put it in. I'm going to sneeze. And she normally adds this, which is, I've never had it, True Lemon. And this is crystallized lemon. It says 1 packet taste of 1 wet. Okay, I'm not going to I'm not going to read it, but I'm going to show it to you on the screen now so you can check it out yourself. And it says real flavor from real fruit. So have you had this before? What do you think about it? Alright, so my tea is going to be ready, and I may have some knitting and keep on watching Baker Bears, because even though I do videos, I watch others too.
Because I want these apples to stay tart, I don't want them to be overly sweet. So I just put in 2 flat tablespoons of caster sugar. By adding that butter and sugar, it creates like a sort of thick, syrupy, buttery mixture. Can you see now how...
And now we're heading for a walk. He dragged me to go. I was editing a short video. I have a Knitting I Love PL, Polish channel, where I'm putting short videos with the stitches and the, you know, how you cast on and the beginnings. So the last one is coming up today, purl stitch, and then I'm hoping to do step by step and do a hat for whoever in Poland would want to try and knit a hat. Mum, I'm talking to you. Normally you can see some short videos like this on Instagram and stories, and normally I'm telling you what I'm wearing, so I can tell you I'm wearing Near the Sea hat. This is my design, and this is Wolf in the Woods, I think. Amanita's beautiful shawl. It took me 10 hours just to do border. Those leaves. Cute. Therefore I'm going to finish for today, because there'll be loads of editing now and, you know, some dinner and stuff, a boring thing. So I'm hoping to see you next time. Don't forget to say hi to everyone from me. Bye.